We're getting, yeah, look at that. Look at what happened there.
10 seconds to the start of your qualifier. Your car will be placed on its
Oh, it is a qualifier. It said race, and then now it's qualifier. So anyway, I've changed my car around, so now I'm red. So this will be a qualifier run again. So we'll see how I do. But they have collisions on, so I don't want to mess up anyone else's race. So I should try and stay out of his way. Just like the real thing, you can mess each other up. You can even knock each other out. In the last run that I didn't have recording, I had a fatal crash, and I had to figure out how to go and get into the pit lane and then repair it. Whoa. All right. My best laps are in the 16s. Let's see if I can get a couple of 16s going. Whoa. Won't be this one.
Left to 17.34 seconds.
17:34. All right. Let me shave a second off of that if I'm better at what I'm doing. This one feels better. Whoa, whoa. Keep that tight.
Left 3, 16.39 seconds.
There we go, 16:39. That's around my best time. And I know I can make some up. It's just, you gotta go slower. Slower is faster. It really is. You gotta hit all your apexes. If you don't, you go wide, you blow it. Ah, stupid stuff like that.
Come in for fuel now.
Now, if you ignore that fuel warning, you will run out. I have had that happen. Oh, and then you go too far, and then you can't. And then that's what's really frustrating. So now I wasted all that time, and I didn't get my fuel stop.
You must really come in for fuel.
Yeah.
Last call.
Left 14, 25.5 seconds.
You hit L, you have to refuel.
30 seconds.
1 second, go. Here we go.
Left 16.
All right.
17.
That was my qualifier.
Seconds.
You have finished. Drive back to the pit lane.
All right, we're about to start a race. I believe this is a race, not a qualifier. It's hard to tell.
Till the start of your race. Get ready.
See what happens here. I'm currently in qualified in second position. I think it's going to put me onto the starting line now. If it does, then it's a real race. Yeah, so this will be a real race. This is how it starts. It puts us in the qualifying position, and we'll go at the start of the horn. Oh, taken out. Oh, I got taken out. You... Just like the real thing, eh? Just drive right through me.
Left 1, 17.02 seconds. Left 2, 16.6 seconds.
There's a lot of lag happening. I don't have the best internet, and the guy who's hosting doesn't have the best internet, so the cars are kind of flying all over. Because it's not hosted on a major server. It's actually hosted by the guy who's hosting this session, which is just someone locally. Ah, man, those curbs will get you.
Left 4, 18.
Can't do that hairpin clean. I always go too fast or brake too much, and then I'm not really sure how to get the handling of this thing better. When you get on the brakes too hard, then it does a weird spin out thing. Oh man.
Left 5, 21.43 seconds. Left 6, 17.42 seconds. Left 7, 17.19
Okay, 17.
seconds.
See how we do here. Whoa, I'm in the grass. I'm in the grass. Brake, brake. How we didn't collide there, I don't know. Probably collide here, though. We're getting... Yeah, look at that. Look at what happened there. What the heck was that? What was that? Light crash threw me all the way across the friggin'
Left
track.
8, 24.4 seconds.
I think we're lagging big time. Anyway, just try and do the best I can do, really.
Left 9, 17.33 seconds. Left 10, 16.91
Whoa,
seconds.
big crash. Okay, come on now. Come on now. Get off my butt, Mr. Triburks.
Left 11, 19.7
Whoa,
seconds.
blew that. But I faked him out and he crashed. Ha! Oh, no! No!
Left 12, 19.4 seconds.
My lap times suck.
Left 13, 16.82
That was
seconds.
better. 16s. When I'm in the 16s, I feel like I'm semi on pace, but ideally every lap should be in like a high to low 15 second. Come on, get off the grass. Jeez.
Left
I believe this is simulating foam tires as well, but I'm not sure on the 8 scale. I know on the 10 scales you can, or the 12 scales. Oh, blew that.
Left 15, 17.1 seconds.
1 minute to go.
1 minute to go. Do I have enough fuel to finish? It's always the concern. Just like the real thing, you don't really know until he announces it. Well, even in the real thing, you really wouldn't know.
64 seconds.
Unless there's a new telemetry thing that shows you how much nitro fuel you have in your tank. Maybe. Is there like a live fuel gauge you can get on your controller? I would imagine there could be, but I'm not aware of it.
Left 17, 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds to go. Come on. Why is everyone else kind of crashed along the side? There's only 2 cars left in this?
Left 18, 16.94.
Well, those guys had the
10
pit for fuel probably. You have to fuel up right before you race or you won't make it. I think everyone else ran out of fuel except for me.
Time
That's-
over. Finish your lap.
Yes!
Left 19, 16.
Did I win that? I did win that. 19 laps. I'll just be able to see in a minute if I won that or not. I think I did. I think I did win that. Something weird going on there. See, if you time it right, if you refill your tank right before your race starts, you can do a 5-minute race. But if you forget, then you'll run out in like the last lap or 2, and then you got to pit, and you'll lose like 2 or 3 laps. Or maybe 1 lap, really. But you'll lose a significant amount of time if you have to go in for fuel. And this is likely not the best thing to use, but if you're going to play this game, highly recommend you get the USB adapter, which it allows you to plug a receiver into your USB port so you can run a controller. I'm just using this old Traxxas 2.4 gigahertz one, but if you have, like, I should be pairing it with my nice Sanwa, but I don't want to rip a receiver out of a car to do it. So for now, this works. This feels pretty creaky, though. Disconnected? No! Come on! It's not even going to show me if I won? Oh. I feel like I won that race. I had a really good race. Everyone else had to stop for fuel except for me, so I'm pretty sure I got a lap or two on them. Anyway, that was a race. This is my pit table. This is what you do when you're just normally in the game, as well as when you click on the car. This is where you can actually change all of the settings for the car, and you have to do this before you join the live session. So you can get to some stuff from the setup sheet, but you can't get to all of it. So if you want to change some things related to the geometry, or specifically, I mean, you can just take a look at this. You can see all of these changes. This is how to do it from one screen, from the setup sheet. But you can do each one individually if you wanted to. Like, this is a very in-depth game. It's definitely a simulator. It's meant to directly simulate RC racing. All the adjustments that you can do to your car, how it affects them all, it's all in here for nitro and electric. All your gear ratios, everything. And then if you want to play around with the equipment that's on your car, you just you can change your paint schemes and stuff here. You can change what type of decals or decals are on it. You can change your wheel color, and each car has a different type of setup as well. So you can even go in and change the body if I wanted to go in and change the body completely. So I could have this type of body, say okay to that. It's now going to change this over, and I want to change to the all red design. I think I like that. That looks pretty cool, actually. I like that. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you aren't here, subscribe. If you want to talk to me, leave a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching.